Good evening. My name is Joe Wenzel. I too am running for Congress for the 11th Congressional District. I am an attorney. I have a practice in Clifton, and I currently reside in West Orange with my wife and my two kids, Grace and Emma, my 12-year-old and my 9-year-old, who recently this weekend told me to save a desk at the office because apparently she's ready to become an attorney. I am dreading that day. Nevertheless, what I mostly do is I represent a lot of public entities. I represent planning boards, zoning boards, housing authorities. I'm labor counsel to various cities, and I'm also the municipal prosecutor in West Orange and the municipal public defender in Hackensack and in South Bound Brook, which I just drove up from on lovely Route 206 without getting stopped. And so that's my background. You know, I get asked, even though I've been involved in politics in the back room, so to speak, I've been involved in many campaigns in Passaic County and Essex County. Why do you want to run now? And why do you want to run against Rodney Freundheisen, who, I didn't know this. Did you know this? There's a town named after him, and there's a street named after him, and a dorm at Rutgers named after him, and I think there may be a toilet at Giant Stadium named after him. I don't know. But I think the other candidates, and let me not be remiss in saying I want to thank Leslie and Dan and the rest of your committee, as well as Leanne and Rich, for the opportunity to speak to you tonight. You know, you can't, as Leanne said and as Rich said, there is a method to beating Rodney. There is a method, okay? And one of those methods is a guy named Trump. Okay? There is going to be a pull on Rodney to that insanity. He's already said that he would support him. Think about this. The man who says, let us build a wall and have the Mexicans pay for it. The man who says, well, women who have abortions should be punished. The man who says incredibly rude and crude things about women. The man who says rude and crude things about everybody that we know of. This buffoon is now being endorsed by the gentleman, Mr. Vanilla, Congressman Freundheisen. So once again, he's showing, as he's been showing for the past 20 years, he'll come to the district and he'll tell you about all the wonderful things he's doing and all the money he's bringing to the district. Meanwhile, when he goes back to Washington, those, I'll say nut jobs, those radical Republicans pull him over and pull him to their side and vote for their agenda. Vote for that agenda that does not represent the Democrats certainly in this room, but certainly doesn't represent the 11th Congressional District. I believe at the end of the day, the 11th Congressional District is a moderate district. It is a northeast district. The people in this district, even though they may call themselves Republican, are not radical Republicans. They are not lockstep with the NRA. They are not lockstep with the Koch brothers and Sheldon Adelson and all these other guys that are looking to move this country in a direction that we don't want it to. So there is a path to victory. I'm very proud to have the support of the Passaic County Democratic Organization, the Essex County Democratic Organization, and the Morris County Democratic Organization. It's my belief that as a congressional candidate, not only do you have to be out there for yourself, for beating Congressman Freundheisen, but also out there for everybody on the Democratic ticket, from the president down to your local candidates. So it's my belief that only when we all act as one, when we all go out there and campaign together and work together and raise money together, can we actually achieve our goals. I know you have a freeholder candidate running, and I know you probably also have some local candidates running. I know there are local candidates running all throughout the district. We all have to run together. I can't be everywhere, but your local council candidate can be. And if they're talking on my behalf, that helps me. If I'm raising money on their behalf, that helps them. And we all work together, all ships can rise. So I'd like to thank you for the opportunity to be here tonight, and once again, I know we're going to be subject to questioning, so I'm ready for it as an attorney, and I'll do my best. Thank you very much. Joe Wenzel.